Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a continuation of my moving to Dubai series. In the previous video I have shared the property listing that are close to Metro, so if you haven't checked that out I will link that towards the end of this video. And today I'm going to be focusing more on the property websites that you could find apartment listings on. If you come from outside of the UAE, sometimes when you try to search for things on Google, the result that comes out might not be the same as the people who are in Dubai. Some information might not be as accurate, or it will be more based on the bidding sequence of companies that paid for ads. And today I have 6 property websites that you could use to find accurate listing, or just simply websites that are typically used by expatriates who are already in the UAE. And the first one will be Zoom Property. Their website is pretty standard. You could go in and key in the type of unit, the neighborhood. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to be typing in Dubai in general. If you have any neighborhood in particular that you are looking to live in, then you could definitely type those into the search bar right away. I'm looking at the website right now. Zoom Property allow you to choose the type of unit, how many bathroom, and it also allow you to filter the listing according to the rental period. So it could be yearly, monthly, weekly, or even daily. Because I put in Dubai as general, it will show you all these areas that has the most listing. It starts from the area that they have the most listing and gradually working their way downwards to the ones that they have the least. As it is with any other property website, you will be able to sort the price, even the newest listing that are put on their website for that particular area. Aside from that, a lot of these property websites also show the small icons of type of the unit, how many bathrooms there are in the unit, and most even mention the square footage of that particular unit. And the next property website is Bayut. At first look, you can see that it is almost similar to Zoom Property, which has the type of unit, number of bedroom, and number of bathroom. But this one, they also have the number of square footage that you could put into filter. That makes it easier for people who are more specific in what they want in the unit. And on Bayut website, you could also see true check, which indicates that that particular listing is already validated as authentic and it is not like a phishing or scam type of listing. All the listing that has true check on the picture is guaranteed that it is already screened through by their quality control team. And from Bayut, you could also toggle the furnished and unfurnished button, where you could filter into more detail for the type of property or unit that you are looking for. Additionally, aside from the true check, lowest price, highest price, they also have popular listing as part of their sorting button. You could also look for the type of unit that are popular among the users of this particular website. And the next property website is Property Finder, which is very direct and straight to the point. And if you look at the website, you could see that it has a basic search area similar to Zoom Property, and as you put in the search, it will bring you to the next page, which shows verified and also super agent. On the verified side, this function is almost similar to the true check, and on the super agent side, which I find is very useful and stand out from the rest. And the super agent icon is especially useful because from our personal experience, not mine personally, but when my husband first trying to look for apartment, he has come across some not so nice agent. They barely did anything to show you around. Sometimes you can't even make appointment with them. They will tell you at the very last minute, and some will simply make you wait, and they ended up not coming and they just told you to go go into that particular unit and view it by yourselves. And for this particular one, I want to highlight the map view. As you click into it, you can see the price of the listing in the surrounding area. So if you don't have any building in particular, this is where you could easily compare the prices between the buildings and quickly click into it and look at what kind of unit or furnishing there are in that area. This way you are not initially distracted by photos, and you could really focus more on the price first and then view the photos later. It is also easier for you to look at the bigger picture so that you could see what other things that in the surrounding area, be it mall or grocery store or metro or even school, for people who are looking to rent at a place that is close to a school that their children could go to. And the next property website is called Houza. As you put in your search, you will be brought to this page that shows a big list of neighborhood that you could easily click into and see which one you like the most or the nearest to your workplace. One thing that stands out from the rest for this particular website is their chat service. I'm not sure what other things that you could do with the chat service, but one of it that is mentioned here is for you to send link of potentially scammy type of listing. They will look at that URL and they will help to get rid of that particular listing. And another thing that is helpful for this particular website is the stats. They show the trend of apartment price on a particular month, and if you scroll even further, they show the average price based on the type of unit and even neighborhood. So it is very useful to see that you are getting the price that is fair for you as a renter. And when I look at the sorting button, it shows that you could also sort for the lowest price per square feet. So if you want to get detail in terms of getting bang for your buck to make sure that you get the most out of your rental, so maybe you could use that function as well. And if you click into any listing and scroll down, you will be able to see the statistic for that particular apartment itself. And the next property website is called Dubairent. In terms of searchability or search box, it is quite basic. When I click into furnished listing, I find that there are a lot of very pretty listing. A lot of the places look very well furnished and it looks like someone designed it. I'm not too sure whether that's the real unit or just a show unit. And for this particular one, as you scroll down to the very bottom, you could see the similar apartment nearby that they suggest for you to check out. And also, before I forgot, for most of the property website, you could see the heart icon, or sometimes it says favorite, so you could simply click on that to save the ones that you like. And on to the last property website. This is something that my husband and I personally use to get the place that we are in right now, which is Dubizzle website. Now, different from the rest of the website that I mentioned earlier, Dubizzle is not only for property. As you can see, there are many other things that are advertised on this website. You could look for home appliances, furniture, or even jobs, electronic stuff, cars. Basically, it is an all-in-one type of website, but as you click into the property, it will bring you to another page which you could further narrow down your type of search. And here you could see that there are residential units for rent, commercial for rent. You could even rent for a room if you are looking for flatmates, and you could even search for short-term, monthly rent, or even daily rent. And this website has even more functionality in terms of filtering through the listing. You could filter through their amenities, in which you could look specifically for places that have pools or even places that allow pets. So those are the kind of things that you could explore with this particular website. Just like Bayut listing, this one has true check as well. I've heard in some videos people are particularly scared or unsure of the Dubizzle website, but with the true check in place, it makes you feel more secure in terms of looking for a legit place to stay. As you scroll down, you could actually see the full description that are not formatted into the website, but something that is written by the agent or landlord that advertised that particular listing. From our experience, yes, some listing can look not legit at all, but the tip is you have to really view the place in person. It is advisable that you meet the agent and ask for their broker card that is registered to the institution in Dubai so that you don't get scammed, and most importantly, get the agent to give you the key on the same day that you hand over the checks for payment, because I think that is very risky. I think that's basically it. Don't forget to check out my other video in the Moving to Dubai series, which I will link at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye! I can see the vista of your hills, then a silhouette up on the still. Dolly brush stroke with the can.